Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is on a Nesa Q&A. So when I first started applying last year in 2015 for this NCA, I had so many questions, and so I came to Facebook. So I wish there was something out there like this when I was planning to go to Nesa. So I compiled a lot of questions that I had that I found online and just some things that I thought you might want to know. And here they are. Let's get started. First of all, what programs did I go to? My first week I went to WAFA, Wilderness Advanced First Aid, video linked. Then the second week I went to Advanced Ground Search and Rescue, AG SARS, linked also. What year did I go? I went summer 2015. Do I suggest it? Yes, I highly suggest both WAFA and AG SARS. Not only did I get to meet a lot of awesome people, I got to learn a whole lot and bring back a whole lot to my squadron. And even though some of the program was super hard and super annoying and super intense and stupid, but I feel like any experience that you go to is going to help develop you and change you and shape you in some way. So even if you aren't super interested in ES, like I am not, even going to the WAFA program and to the AG SARS, it seriously made me so many friends, and I learned so much just about CAB in general because you're surrounded by such awesome people who are all like-minded and are all into such similar things. So I highly suggest that you go to any NCSA you get the opportunity to go to. What qualifications do you get? For the WAFA program, you get, it's a little card, and it's just a Wilderness Advanced First Aid card, and it's for 32 hours, which is the advanced qualification. For GSARS, you're going to get your GTM3 and UDF, and for AG-SARS, you're going to get UDF, GTM2, and GTM1. But the qualifications for AG-SARS is that you already have GTM3. What do I need to pack? Now, there's a really extensive list that you can find on the Nesa page. It's your typical packing list. You can also find it in the Green Bible or the packing list is really extensive, and I highly stress you bring everything on it. Blues. Do I need blues? No, you do not need blues. You'll be wearing your BDUs for graduation. Sleeping bag, or what am I going to make my bed with? You can bring a sleeping bag, you can bring blankets. I brought just a bottom, like a fitted sheet, and then I just brought 2 blankets. And make sure you do have a blanket that you can bring out into the field, or a small sleeping bag or something, because you will be sleeping out in the field if you are doing the AG-SAR or G-SAR program. Is there uniform inspection? There is not uniform inspection, but you are expected to keep your boots nice, have a decent uniform. You don't need to be ironing and shining your boots out there, but they do expect that you have your hair all together and stuff like that. Bunk inspection. There isn't what I would call a bunk inspection. We had this guy named Colonel Long, who is the Commandant of Cadets for GSARS program. He would just walk through our barracks at night and make sure they were all together, and if your bunks weren't together, you had stuff everywhere, they'd call you out and you'd have to clean up a little bit. So as long as you're keeping everything tidy, and there's lockers that you can just kind of throw everything into and close the doors and no one's gonna live in there. What else should I pack? I do suggest extra clothes, extra like civvy clothes, because for the WAFA program we did like this outing and we got to go see a movie, and so I wish I would have brought like nice jeans or something like that. The packing list is very thorough. Maybe you could bring some cards to hang out with your friends with, a small card game or something like that, but really the packing list is thorough and it has everything you're gonna need. I do suggest bringing a Nalgene or a Camelback cup and not just a Camelback, because if you have a Camelback on your back, then you can't put anything besides water in it because it's gonna get gross. Same thing with a canteen. So bring a Nalgene or some like actual water bottle, a physical water bottle with you, so you can put Gatorade in it. That was something that I seriously loved. And if you bring a carabiner, and then you can just attach your Nalgene or whatever to the side of your pants, and you don't have to carry it around all the time. Is there PT? No, there's not like PT doing like stretches and stuff like that. It's Indiana, so it is hilly and it's hot, so you'll be sweating. It's not a place where you're gonna be losing weight because you're gonna be eating like tons because you're super hungry because you're burning so many calories and doing so much physical activity. But as long as you can walk, you're not running places, tons and tons of water, things like that. Can you do laundry? Yes, you can do laundry. You're gonna do it in between 2 weeks if you're there for both weeks. And that's all the questions I have. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. If you have any other questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. I would love to answer them for you because so many people were so gracious enough to answer all my questions when I was going. So make sure you leave those comments below. And if you have gone to Nesa, remember nesamingle.com, and Nesa is not a dating service. Just because those were some fun things to remember. Good memories at Nesa. Guys, I hope you make a lot of memories and that you love your Nesa program when you go. If you have any stories to tell about when you were in Nesa, make sure you leave them in the comments below. Remember, I'll see you next time. Bye. Do I need everything on the packing list? I kind of covered this a little bit, but yes, I suggest bringing everything on the packing list. Things like quarters for laundry I didn't use. Most everything I suggest bringing. Now, you don't have to buy like the top end stuff, but you do need a flashlight. The headlamps are great. It's so much easier to use a headlamp than a flashlight. Things like that. The one thing you don't need is a BDU cover. It's not on there, but I brought mine and it just ended up getting wrinkled.